Hi everyone, it's Rit with another video for you, and this layout is all about spray mists because I love spray mists. I have way too many of them, and my last kind of obsession, I would say, is the Lindy's Stamp Gang mists. These are kind of new to me. I've discovered them through, I guess, YouTube mostly, because I was playing a lot with spray mist during January on my blog, and so I really got into it. So here again, like the last video, the first video and also the last video I posted, I'm playing again with these Heidi Swapp die cuts. I think these are called Color Magic, and she has a few products from this line, and these are all kinds of products like die cuts and letter stickers and pattern papers that you can mist and color, and they have this resist pattern, and they're really fun because you can really customize them. So I'm playing here with flat Fabios. These are the matte sprays from Lindy's Stamp Gang. I have no connection to the company, I just like their product. I used to use a lot of Mr. Huey's, but they are pretty much expensive and the bottles are kind of small, and when I find colors I like, I go through a lot of mist. So I was looking for something bigger and cheaper, and I made a few of my own mists with Distress re-inkers, which turned out great, but I don't know, I wanted, I guess, a ready-made mist, even though these actually come without the water. You get it in the post and there's just a powder in the bottle and you have to add the water, which is nice because it can't spill in the package and it's very light to send, but yeah, you have to fill it yourself. They have also videos, that not that there's anything to it, but you can still find on YouTube how to do this. They also have the Stardust Sprays, which are shimmery sprays, and if you like the Heidi Swapp color shine, like I do, then the Stardust Sprays from Lindy's Stamp Gang are really fun. The Heidi Swapp color shine, at least the colors I have, they're like really nice and I use them a lot, but compared to the Lindy Stamp Gang, they are very muted, and the Lindy stamps are so vibrant and the pigment is really strong. And I mean, of course it depends on what look you want, but these sprays are great and they come in a variety of colors, and the shimmer is also different. There's like silver shimmer and gold shimmer, and I have a bunch of them and I really love them. I use them all the time and they're really fun. So here I'm just spraying mist on the die cuts, and I made some die cuts just in one color and then other ones in two colors, and I went again for kind of a rainbow look because I really like it and it's so happy. And the pattern paper I chose for the background is from the Polka Dot Party collection by Dear Lizzie, and I just thought it really fit because it has also that mist on it, like that yellow mist already on the paper, which kind of went with the whole mist thing, and it was just white paper, so I think all the other colors and shapes and textures look really nice on it. So now I'm just gluing the different die cuts where I think they would look good, and I also added that nice flag banner at the top just for a little extra something there. And I have to admit that at this stage I had no idea what photos I was going to use. I don't have like a regular system or a way that I always do these things. Sometimes I start from the photos, sometimes I start from the products, and here I just started with the product. I had those die cuts lying on my table from the previous layout, so I thought I would use them, and I wanted to use the sprays also. Here I'm experimenting a bit with the lighting situation on my table, just because I'm trying to get the best look for the videos. But I don't know, through my camera the lights were flickering, so I switched them off. Hopefully it's still okay. And here I picked a couple of photos. They're kind of old photos from, I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that. And they're on the beach in my hometown of Haifa in Israel. And it was while we were still living there and just hanging out on the beach, because that's what we did in the summer. And I really miss that, but we're lucky enough that we visit Israel all the time. And in the summer we're there for at least a few weeks, so we get our batteries charged with the sunshine and lovely beaches. And I realized I didn't say where I'm living now, which is in Europe, in Austria, and it's a very different place, and I'm still learning German, but the life quality here is really amazing. And my husband is from here, and my daughter is speaking fluent German and also Hebrew, so I'm very jealous of that. And yeah, I'm just back to the page. I'm just adding a few more die cuts and misting them with like 2 colors, depending on where they go on the page, wherever I thought it needed a little something extra. And that's kind of it for the basic design of this page. I'm just gonna start adding now all kinds of enamel dots and hearts and just little finishing touches to make it more fun and add something else besides paper, because right now everything on the page is just paper, and I usually like to have more than just one type of material on my pages. That's why I love chipboard and flare buttons and enamel dots and washi, because these things just make the pages more interesting to me and more fun. Those see-through hearts that I'm putting now, I got the last time I was in London, and there was just this store full of papers and stickers, and I thought they were really cute. And now I'm putting on Puffy stickers. I love Puffy stickers. They're like one of my favorite things, and I go through the packages quite fast, and it reminds me, I guess, of my childhood a little bit, because it was also very popular then. And I'm now waiting for the March Scraptastic kit, and I know that there's a package of Puffy stickers there from the new Amy Tan collection +1, and I'm really looking forward to it, and also maybe planning on getting an extra package of that, because I can always find something to do with them. They're like enamel dots for me. I can use them all the time. And that's kind of it for this page. I went through my enamel dots, and because I was looking for the right shades of dots to add, and then I needed a title and some journaling, and I don't like titles, so I just found an easy way here. I used that die cut at the left side of the page it says best blank ever. So I grabbed some Dear Lizzie foam thickers in mint because they had the perfect size. They were kind of small and they fit right into that, and also the color was right, and I thought it was really cute because it added another texture to the page and also made the title, so that was great. And then I added some journaling. In Hebrew we write from right to left, and I really don't mind to have titles in English because I speak English all the time. I speak English to my husband, and my husband, I only have one that I know of, and my friends, and I read only in English, and I watch television in English, so it's really like a second language to me. Here are some close-ups and some still shots of the finished page, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!